Good morning and welcome to the Red Couch, live here at PCIM in Nuremberg. My name is Michael Brunn. I'm the editor-in-chief of the E&E Fascination of Electronics. And during the whole trade show, we will have interviews with important people from the power electronics industry when we'll talk about topics that are moving the industry right now. And you can watch us live here at the trade show or via YouTube or our Facebook channel. And right now, I'm very pleased to welcome Alexey Cherkasov, Business Development Manager from Proton-Electrotex. And we will talk about current trends in high power and high voltage power electronics. Welcome, Mr. Cherkasov.
Yes, thank you.
First of all, what's your overall impression of the state of power electronics? There has been a lot of enthusiasm in the last year. And do you still see this enthusiasm, or has it calmed down?
Okay, actually, yeah, you're right saying that last year it was booming, so to say, in power electronics industry, and after, so to say, drop in 2009, 2010 and mid-2011 due to some certain reasons we all know, and last year it was just overwhelming when power electronics just step by step was growing up to developing and increasing. And so far this year, judging on first quarter or even 4.5 months, yes, I can say that this year might be considered, well, not some shocking results, some overwhelming stuff, but for sure this is not worse than last one, and I believe, judging on some forecasts, some investigations, I believe we can we can hope for much better year actually. So I do not see any reasons to consider this year to be so to say, dropping. Actually, I believe and I feel that it will be booming more, so we can expect good results.
So you have your own fab in Russia? You're not fabless?
Yes. Yeah.
So what are the latest trends in manufacturing power electronics semiconductors?
Yes, correct. We have our fab in Russia. Actually, we have, two facilities. The R&D center, R&D department is based in Moscow, and our headquarters and our production facilities are based in a city called Orel. It's just 360 kilometers to south from Moscow. And actually this is R&D guys who are responsible for new developments and for developing new power electronic stuff for our company. Actually, a couple of days ago, my colleague was presenting the speech here at PCIM on their latest work. It's modular measuring equipment unit to measure some static parameters, dynamic parameters of power electronics, of power semiconductors. And they also responsible for developing some new products, not just for testing or for measuring, but also for power electronics market. And I can say that this year we will have first samples of IGBTs, some faster 4-inch thyrisors coming in September, and also, I can say that in a couple of years we'll have some more stuff to come. For example, we'll increase our range of phase control thyristors, and they will have blocked voltage up to 8.5 kV. Moreover, since we've already managed to produce 4-inch thyristors, we see no obstacle to produce 5-inch and maybe later to 6-inch devices. So, of course we have more things to come, but, let's keep it a secret for the next shows.
Okay. You are working with different sizes of silicon crystals. Can you explain a little bit what does that mean for the semiconductors?
Yes, right. We work so far with crystals from 24 millimeters up to 100 millimeters, as I said previously. And, probably in a couple of years we'll increase it up to 5-inch. And speaking about what that means, well, increasing the size of the crystal, of silicon crystal, such parameters like mean on-state current, surge on-state current, they increase as well. And also peak on-state voltage drops with the increase of silicon crystal.
Mm-hmm. Computer modeling and simulation is quite popular in electronics. It's becoming more and more popular, even in power electronics. How to use this for your products, for your customers?
Actually, you're right. I cannot even imagine a modern company which can work in power electronics industry without having some modeling software, because it helps a lot. And first of all, it helps to, well, to escape to some mistakes, because in using this software you can see what are processes going on in the semiconductor devices. You can, well, calculate some dependencies. So software really helps, and it first of all helps to, well, not to spend a lot of money to production development. First of all, you can see everything in your computer, and then based on these details, based on the data, you go to serious production.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Okay. What are, from your point of view, the most important markets and applications for power electronics semiconductors, and maybe from the point of your company as well? And did that change within the last years?
Yes, I believe that, as I feel, nowadays a very good market for power electronics is South American market. It's such countries like Brazil, Uruguay, Argentina. I believe this is the best market to go in and nowadays. And last year PCIM in Sao Paulo proves it. Unfortunately, we couldn't be presented there last year, but hopefully we will go this or next year. And well, this market, South America, is very interesting. And if any modern company wants to be up to date with their competitors, they should consider this market to be number one and their priority. Since, okay, European market is good, world market is good, but South America has very great potential for power electronics. So first, you need to go there. And as speaking about the application for power semiconductors, yeah, from our point of view, I believe the most, well, there are a lot of applications, and sometimes it's really hard to say, well, what is the best or most popular, or there's so many, because so many things work on power semiconductors, so it's difficult to say. But, well, to mention a few, it's, for example, MVHV drives, it's power converters for wind generators, it's soft starters, induction and melting heaters, and many others. But, well, if we're speaking about the most popular, I can say HV, MV drives, and I believe welding equipment nowadays very popular.
Mm-hmm. Finally, we don't have the chance to talk to someone from Russia too often.
Oh, really?
So I'm interested in the Russian power electronics market, which we don't hear about too much here in Germany. Can you give us some insight on that?
Yes, actually, I think you're right saying that Russian power electronics is something new to Germany, to Europe. And if you ask someone, some engineer from power electronics industry 10 years ago, and you will ask about Proton-Electrotex or just Russian power electronics market, I believe they would have nothing to say. But, well, judging on the investigations, data, I can say that this is changing, and Russian manufacturer, especially Proton-Electrotex, is getting more and more recognized in Europe and world market. And we have actually quite good marketing policy for easier and good communication with our customers, potential customers, clients. We have 2 representatives in Europe, so to be well easy cooperating. And well, speaking about exactly Russian manufacturers, we have 2 major manufacturers, which one is Proton-Electrotex. In the Russian market, we share 50-50, something like this, Russian market. But Proton-Electrotex is not aimed at Russian market primarily. Our target is world market and European in the first step. So we're doing great job in marketing, and hopefully in 5 years, well, we'll be recognized more. So I believe this.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen,
thank you.
This was the Red Couch talk about current trends in high power and high voltage power electronics, live from the PCIM trade show. Dear Mr. Cherkasov, it was a pleasure. Thank you for being our guest this morning. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching and listening. We wish you a successful trade show. And if you are interested, you will find this interview and all the other Red Couch talks on Publish Industries' YouTube channel later on. Thank you very much.
Thank you.